Day 76. Let's go. There it is. Today's docket, we're going to run, oh my gosh, I'm falling. Gonna go run some errands, get Mello some dog toys, because she'll be here in just a handful of days. And try to wrap up some more Christmas shopping, I think. I need beard oil. Like, this thing is just, it's getting out of hand at this point. Are you excited, Asher?
Back towards the seat. We're having a hard time buckling.
I didn't record anything from when we went out. I've had like a major migraine all day. But we got all the stuff that we needed, which is great. Didn't we?
We got these, and we got everything that.
Careful, careful. We got a lot of stuff. Is that a good bone? Can I have the bone? Can I have the bone? Oh, for me? For me? I'm joking. So I knew today wasn't going to be like crazy exciting, only because I was planning to sleep all day, just all day. That didn't happen. I ended up waking up around like 9:30 or 10, so I slept in quite a while. I had a massive migraine all day, just explosively bad. So we went and we got Mello's, our new puppy, her toys and like a little dog bed and a couple of things for her from Ross. And then we went and got Panda and then came back home. And finally at 4:30, my headache is gone. So just kind of going through like, you know, what could I talk about? What could I film today? And a couple of months ago, my buddy Patrick had written me after one of my vlogs, and he said, hey, it took me so long to figure out what you do for work. And so then the next day I kind of addressed it saying, yeah, I work for a roofing company. But then I was looking back through some of the old footage that I've taken over the years. And about 2 years ago, the company that I currently work for, Home Masters, who's one of like the highest rated roofing companies in the whole state, actually the whole Northwest now, I think, which is super dope. We get the Governor's Award every year. Like, we're the highest rated with Certainteed, which is a shingle manufacturer. Anyways, that's all to say that the company that I currently work for actually hired me about 2 years ago to come out and shoot some B-roll of them putting a roof on. And I've never really done anything with it because I put together like a promo for the company and then they ended up never using it. So I got, thanks Bill, thanks for paying me for coming out to shoot that. It never got used though. So I was like, you know what? I might just edit some of that down and make like a little cool, like, here's how they do a roof from like the tear off until like the final shot of what I have. And I don't even remember what this stuff looks like. This is 2 years ago, so obviously my style is somewhat changed, you know, because it changes pretty much month to month at this point, depending on what I'm shooting, how often I'm shooting, that sort of thing. But it was just a super fun trip because they had me come out last minute. They flew us out, and Kasha was able to hang out with Asher at her parents' house for like the entire 3 or 4 days that we were here, while I got up super early until super late those 3 days shooting B-roll of the entirety of them putting a roof on after taking it off. So anyways, I'm gonna just cut to that and just go through whatever footage I currently have. And hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully you're like, oh wow, I didn't realize the roof was that difficult. Because my God, those guys work their butts off. That is not a job I would ever want. After being on that roof at that, and I think it was like 80 something degrees. So on the roof it's like 100 and something degrees because the reflection from the shingles and just how hot it gets up there. it's intense, and I don't like heights, and it was like so nerve-wracking, but I did it. I survived. I'm still here, so I'm gonna cut to that, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. All right, day 1 of filming. So far, so good. Got lots of B-roll. They're tearing off a roof right now. I jumped on that roof. Hate heights. It's literally a single story, and I'm like feeling woozy. It's great. Having a lot of fun, and yeah, we're gonna keep going with this. Also, looking back, America. So, yeah. It's crazy to me to look at this now with like my current knowledge of like how roofs are done and what I would have shot differently and how I would have approached this whole thing so differently and how much more confident I would be just getting on the roof and getting all these shots up close, far away, that sort of thing. It's just very odd. That was my first time ever on a roof, so like me with my fear of heights, obviously it's going to be a little iffy? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. But now, with like the confidence that I have on such a low pitch like that, like I would just be running all over that roof, getting shots left and right, completely changing the narrative and the story driven by what's being shot. It turned out pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It's fun to look back on something that like I shot even just a couple of years ago and see how differently that I would approach it now with my current like film style with like transitions and moving and not so just like steady straight shots. Anyways, it's so interesting just to go back through and see all this and see how, again, different that story could have been told based on my current knowledge. So that's the daily vlog. It's every single day. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.